Excellent. Okay, well, we might as well get things rolling along for this morning. We're going to do just a little bit and kind of finalize everything for the Canada Day contest. I want to thank Igor, V3 Zulu Foxtrot, for putting the logs together. Thank everyone that participated. And of course, Igor donated some prizes, which I have here, which will show everyone. And of course, the club is going to look at getting some t-shirts made up there too. So before I turn it over to Igor to mention a little bit more, let me just bring up the sharing of the system here so you can see the report. Not sure if everybody got a chance to see this, but I think we've got it here. All right, so can everybody see that page?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the claim scores of the Manitoulin Amateur Radio Club operation in the RAC Canada Day contest that took place on Thursday, the 1st of July, 2021. So the first category is single operator, and any category in the RAC Day Canada contest. And one thing, the first prize is an Inishuk trophy that Igor had managed to get, and it's a box that looks like this. It's a beautiful looking
I do want the box.
thing here. Let me just pull it out for everyone. I'll show you a close-up of it. And we're going to, from the club standpoint, we're going to get a plaque that's made with the person's name on it, and very appropriate. It's a beautiful carving,
Look at that.
Inishuk carving, and we're going to get a plate put on here with the call sign and the name and the score of the first place individual that did that. Beautiful looking. It's unfortunately the internet doesn't give it justice on Zoom here. It's a beautiful looking
I should have worked a whole
trophy.
lot harder.
Well, there you go. You know, well, maybe next year once we start doing this on a regular basis, the club will, you know, get prizes and that. I mean, Igor put a lot of work into this and went ahead and did that. So, having said that, the second prize is mobile mag mount antenna. Nice mag mount. It's got spring loaded. It's got a coil, and I think it's tuned for around the 21 megahertz range, and it's brand new. And that, so a nice antenna that you can use on 21. That's 15. It was a not UHF or VHF, Igor? It was for 21 megs?
Yeah, this is for the 21, 15 meters.
Okay, 15-meter antenna. So if you're doing mobile communications and have a portable, this is a very nice antenna for it. So it's all tuned up and ready to go on that. So beautiful. And then the third prize, we're looking at a t-shirt with the Manitoulin Amateur Radio Club logo and the printed words RAC Canada Day Contest 2021. And the winner's call sign on it that way. So, I mean, they're very, very nice, appropriate gifts, you know, and it gives a little incentive. So, let's take a look on how everybody did. So, let's take a look, and our number one person is Lou, V3LDY.
Yay,
She
Lou.
made, yeah, congratulations, Lou.
Thank you.
She did 130 contacts with 36 multipliers for a score of 45,072. So
Excellent.
Yeah, this is amazing. So Lou will get the Inishuk trophy.
You beat me, Lou. It's personal now.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
So then our second place winner for the antenna is definitely Frank, V3AC, and I think Frank's there. So congratulations, Frank. You had 104 contacts and 31 multipliers for a score of 32,604. And then Rusty, way to go, buddy. That was a great score too. V3WVA with 111 QSOs and 27 multiplier for a score of 25,272. And then we had Ted, VA3OGG. He had 48 contacts and 28 multipliers. So see the multipliers and that, I had 57 contacts and that, but it's the multipliers that really get your numbers in there, right? So it's that way with it. So he had 18,928 contacts. And then yours truly came in at fifth place at 57 and 23 and 16,514. Then we had Dennis, V3DCB. Dennis sent his regrets this morning. He's over on the island out at Providence Bay Camp with his family this weekend. So, and he had 75 QSOs with a 21 multiplier, 15,000. And then Andy, who's on here, Andy did well. He had 30 QSOs with 21 multipliers, 10,000. And Mike from Sudbury, VA3MYK with 33, 16, 6,464. And then Tom, VA3TSS. Like, this is tremendous, people. You know, we didn't expect having all these entries going in here. 2415 and 4,560. V3OUI, Doug up there. And one of the things, I think, Doug, you were on CW, so you were a godsend to Igor and that, hitting those CW contacts, and 21, 12, and 3,250.
Yeah,
Then we
I
had,
should have worked a lot harder there, that's for sure.
well, you know what? I mean, I wasn't.
There's always next year.
Well, the nice thing, and I'll let Igor speak to this, is that Igor was able to get us excited about something, right? I was never a contester. I've been in the hobby 35 years, you know, and I couldn't care less about contesting or whatever the case is. But when you have somebody that can show you the various benefits and the fun with it, and I didn't do a very good score. I could have done a lot better and spent more time. But when I got started, of course, my main goal was to make sure that I had contact with Igor so he could get the multiplying on every station because we were so close. But then I thought, you know what? I've never done every province and every territory in Canada. You know, I've talked over the years. So my goal was to get all the VA3 or the V3 rack connections. So I was listening, and I was letting a lot of Americans and a lot of other Canadian stations going, and I was bypassing listening. So I could have probably done a lot higher too, but you know, but it got fun. And I missed PEI and up in the territories. So, but I did everywhere else, and that was fun. So it worked out well. And then we had Bill, number 11th, V3BK, and 55 and 500. And then we had Brian, V3BHD, 33 and 180. And then Lucille. Congratulations to Lucille's call sign, BA30AG with 22 and that with the score of 80. And then, of course, Bob, he logged one contact with 20 points. So, you know what? This is pretty cool. And we had 14 people from the club with it. So then we go into the various categories. So The third, the next prize is going to, and I know Sue and Ted were on here. I don't think they're back. Oh, yes, they are. Sue and Ted are, I just see they've logged in, so good timing and that. And we have another beautiful prize, and it looks like this, and it is an actual pin set with a certificate, beautiful pen, and we're going to get, this is just, John Smith, an example. It's a glass thing, like a paperweight that you can put on your desk or your that, and it's all, it's glass with it, and you slide in the back. So we're going to get a certificate made up, and that goes to Ted, VA3OGG, coming in with 48 as QSOs, 28 multipliers with a total of 18,928. So congratulations, Ted. Excellent effort. As the rookie, the new person that just started contesting. So there you go there. And then the ladies, we have V3LDY and VA3OAG that submitted scores. So Lou, you're going to get yourself the t-shirt there also. And Lucille up in Elliott Lake. So Doug, you can let Lucille know that she did extremely well too. And she's going to get that. Plus, Igor, those two prizes that Igor brought, do they go to 1 and 2? Those these items here, Igor. I'm thinking that's what you were thinking. These two items.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Igor, the other gentleman that was working, brought in the ultimate surface scraper to clean your countertops and oven tops. So there's one prize there, and the other one is a curve and a brush thing to, I think it's for cooking and stirring and stuff. So a couple of prizes. So Lou, you get the choice of either one, and then we'll give the other one to Lucille. So that is excellent indeed with regards for that. And then we had multi-operators and
you forgot for CW.
Where's the
Number
CW?
4.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, yes. Single operator for CW. So again, a t-shirt, we're going to get some t-shirts made up, and V3OUI with 15 and 8 for the CW multiplier. So congratulations for that, Doug. Excellent. And Rusty also participated in that. So congratulations for the CW.
I'm sorry I'm
connection.
popping in and out, but I left my damn, I went out back to put stuff in the recycle bin, and the damn dog got out, and she doesn't want to come back in. As soon as I get the leash on her, she runs to the end of it and just about jerks me down. But both times this morning I got the leash on her and she went right back up on the porch. So, but twice I had to run out and catch my dog because I left the damn door open, and then I left the gate open when I went to go get the damn dog the first time. So, holy crap.
And I wanted to participate in the CW, but my kids came down. So there was nothing I could do.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it, Maureen. This is just an introduction. Like, I mean, we can work further, and I know Igor's going to talk to us about some future things. And then, of course, congratulations to Igor and Igor, V3 Zulu Foxtrot and Victor Alpha 3 Foxtrot, that got a total of 1,031 contacts, if you can imagine. 1,031 with a score of 108 multipliers and total score.
Igor squared.
I'm sorry, what's it? Yeah, Igor squared. Yeah. 7,000 or 700,900 or 792,720 as a score, and I don't know. Was that the Canadian record, Igor?
I suspect so. This is
Yeah.
it was the goal of this the expeditions and operation. We prepared very careful. Previous record belongs to V6 RAC with score 765,000, and this record was very difficult to beat. However, I suspect we done it.
Is Igor get a
Wonderful.
new radio for that?
Say again?
Igor, you should get a brand new radio for that, eh? Maybe an FT 101 or an MP 101.
Not this time.
Well, there you
for
go.
his amplifier.
I tell you what, if
Maybe we
somebody
could
would
pass
give
the
away-
hat around, could we?
if somebody would give away an HF radio, you can bet your butt that I would be on there the whole damn contest time working my butt off, buddy. I need a little fire under my rear end.
Anyway, we're going to post this. I think Lou has got it, so we're going to post the scores on our webpage and, of course, on Facebook and that. And when we can physically get everybody, we've got to order the T-shirts and maybe let us know if somebody else would like a T-shirt too. You know, it's nice to have the T-shirts. The club will look after that. But if you want to order your own Canada Day T-shirt, then maybe you can let Lou know, and we'll see. Because it may be cheaper if we order a bulk or something than with it. So, but yeah. So with that, I'm going to throw it over to Igor. Igor, you take it away. And I don't know if you want this still up, if you want to refer to something, but I can do that, and you go ahead and give us your comments there, Igor. Thank you.
Okay, good. First of all, I would like to thank you very much. Thank you everybody from the Manitoulin Radio Club who helped our team during preparation the expedition. It was very hard work to install a lot of the antennas during very short period of time on the top of the mountain during strong rain on the first day. So it was incredible help of everybody like V3AJB, V3JFN, V3BK, VA3OGG, V3LDE, V3BB. So a lot of the people came to the top of the mountain and helped us to install antennas. I'm very thankful for it. So contest was great. Also, it was a lot of the activity of the Manitoulin Radio Club. So a lot of the contacts on the different bands. Thank you very much to everybody. And also, I am very glad to know that all efforts to show what is the contesting, how to operate, how to prepare was also very useful to people who would like to open new page in the ham radio, because better to show how to do that, and after that you can try. And I got many warm words from my friends from the Manitoulin Radio Club concerning possibility to understand what is it contesting, how this is exciting activity in the ham radio. Suspect that next year it will be more attractive results and more peoples, because all what I would like to show to everybody that this is really interesting activity. You have to know a lot to operate in the contest, and this is like pleasure. You learn something new, you try something new, and this is really attractive. So during our operation, we did a lot of the contacts. Especially, I would like to say thank you very much to Doug V3OUI and Rusty V3WA for the CW contacts on the on different bands. Especially Rusty, he was very patient operator. He worked with us on 2 meters, 6 meters, 15, 10. This is mostly difficult bands for to take in CW, and this is definitely multiplier. So antennas worked very well. So at this time we installed 5 elements Yagi on 40, 2 square, 2 phased verticals on 40 as well. 40 meters was amazing. This is like booming antennas, and this is one from the reasons why our result was so big, because we had amazing antennas. It was prepared in advance, installed properly, and antennas working like hurricane. So also, it was a very interesting operation on the 6 meters. I was monitoring 6 meters all day with help of the DXMap software. I did presentation last Saturday, probably you remember it. This is a very good program. With help of this program, you can see when condition has been appears on the ionosphere. With help of this software, it was I catch it a couple times condition, but not too successfully. Finally, I catch it very good condition on 6 meters. It was bunch of the QSO with US, with provinces on the Atlantic coast. We did 8 provinces on the 6 meters. Great score. According to this possibility to catch provinces on the 6 meters, our result was significantly increased. So it was very important. Finally, I would like to say to everybody for the great help. It was really big pleasure, and I'm very thankful to everybody. V3, Juliet, Fox, Nancy, especially, like he bring 2 generators on the top of the mountain on the big platform. He was driving heavy truck, and we had a very good possibility to run electricity without any limitations for our amplifiers. So very big job, and Jeff, I'm very thankful to you. So next year, RSC Canada Day contest, I would like we will operate like team as well. So everything needs to be prepared in advance. Also, some later I'll do some presentations how to prepare to the contest, including CW operation. I can show to you that this is not too difficult to operate CW. This is only time and only commitment, and you can do that. Maybe you will not do 25 WPM.
I fold like laundry under pressure is my problem.
Yeah, on the big speed. However, you can operate. This is also a pleasure. Like CW, this is like music, like especially like symmetrical symbols like Z or F or L. This is like tatatiti, something like that. This is pleasure. This is enjoyment. So anyway, I would like to say thank you very much to everybody for all your efforts. I was very happy to be on the island, to operate together in the contest, and up to next year, we will operate one more time as a team. That's it. Thank you.
That's wonderful,
Thank you,
Igor.
Terrific.
Yeah, thank you.
Stuff, Igor.
Thank you so much for that, Igor, and we'll get these prizes out to the respective recipients and get that all done. So congratulations, everyone. And Igor and I have been talking, and we're kind of throwing around the idea of the RAC winter contest in December. So we'll see what happens there. Of course, it's all going to hinge on the snowfall, etc., and access up on the top of the hill. As most of you know, last year would have been perfect. We're able to drive up there just about all summer long or all winter long, but some years it's been pretty rough. So we'll see what happens there, but definitely next.
Well, you've got a 4-wheeler now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But even
Yeah.
that. Yeah, but that.
Rusty can plow it.
Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, we could. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's one of the places on the island. Every place else seems to be okay, but between those two fence lines up along that McLean's Mountain Road, oh my God, does it blow in there and
Oh,
it just piles up.
Carter has an older quad with tracks on it.
Oh, well, there
Okay.
you go.
And he had a bunch of his friends. The lake was really slushy, and they got an ice shack stuck out there. And then like 2 or 3 quads and 1 snow machine tried to get the ice shack out, and they all got stuck.
Ooh.
Carter went out there on the lake with his tracks on his quad, and he hooked them all up at the same time and pulled them all out at the same time. Just walked right out of there, just like nothing was hooked up to it. So
Wow.
we need help getting up there. I bet Carter could hook us up.
There you go. Well, we'll see.
That
what
must have been a
happens.
Honda.
I think
All
that's
right,
the name it was.
Now, there was a couple of questions, and I'm sure Igor will be happy to entertain them. I know, Andy, you had a couple that you wanted to ask Igor there. So why don't you start off, and we'll see if anybody else has anything.
Well, Igor, what I was interested in was after you'd done all the sort of set up contacts, you had a schedule with a time and different bands that you got locals to call you on. But for the rest of the contest, were you mostly calling CQ, or were you hunting around as well? And which do you find the most useful, productive, I guess?
I see. First of all, I pay attention that a lot of the peoples from the Manitoulin Radio Club was hunting for the multiplier, like for the new multipliers. And this is a very good tactic, because before contest I was explaining how it can be successful. Like not only like, this is very easy to stay in the middle of the band and CQ contest by hours. But this is non-predictable result. You can catch all provinces or you cannot. Nobody knows. In this case, you need to hunt in to the provinces for the multipliers. You need to combine. This is not only like all the time hunting or all the time CQ. You need to combine. This is like, how's your feeling? If, for example, you're doing CQ and if you got a lot of the calls, this is fine. However, when calls has been disappear or decreased, in this case, better to go to the hunting for the multipliers. Also, hunting very good when different band has been appears. Example, 6 meters appears for the 30 minutes. Definitely better to jump to the 6 meters, catch Atlantic provinces, and come back when this condition will be not exist anymore, because it will not exist in the contest, and you will not get this multiplier if you will not jump to the 6 meters. Same story for the 10 meters, for the 15. Sunset, sunrise, very important. Victor Echo 7 or Victor Echo 6 on the 160 can be exist maybe 1 hour, maybe less during sunset, sunrise time. That's it. So you need to combine your possibility, your feeling, how band is open. You need you can combine everything. You need to know a lot, like what is the sun, when is sunrise, what is the propagation. This is like this is like self-expression for this activity, and due to a lot of the factors which appears, you should make decision. As far you will take a proper decision, you will get success. This is the reason why. Like, feel your soul, feel your thing, and you will get result.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excellent. Anybody else have anything for Igor?
Just a comment, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're doing the CQ, then you're going to be handling a lot of American contacts coming in as well, and that may not be what
they count too, buddy. They count too.
they do, but not as much. So
That's true, but don't throw away.
Oh no, but I'm just saying
5 pennies make a nickel.
And maybe you can just quickly comment on the significance or the importance of having the VA3 RAC call sign for the contest there, Igor.
Yeah, I see. Okay, this is a rule of the contest. Like you can take a look to the points, like RAC station, like V1 RAC, VA2, VA3 RAC counts 20 points. All Canadians, like Victor Echo 3 or Victor Echo 1, any Canadians has 10 points. All world, like Europe, Africa, or US or South America, 2 points. According to this one, you need to do tactics, how to get higher score. Definitely, this is not too difficult. Turn your antenna to the US CQ contest, and during a couple hours, you will get hundreds of the US station. This is good. However, you can operate Canadians, and in this case, you will get bigger points, bigger quantity of the points. In this case, you can combine. When condition is okay, turn antenna to this direction, and you can operate. Also, this is enjoyment, like pile up on the HF activity. This is great. When people calling you by pile, this is big pleasure. So this is only your decision.
Sorry, I just said God loves a pile up.
Everybody likes pile up.
Yeah.
So this is only your decision. This is your choice. However, you need to understand that if you will operate Americans when conditioned to the US will be great, this is also good. Like before, like 30 minutes before sunset, Americans on 40, amazing. 30 minutes after sunset on 80 meters, US station, like booming signal, very good time for the organizing pile up. During daytime on 15, on 10 meters, you know, it was a lot of the contacts with US. This is only your choice. How do you feel?